My name is Jennifer. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that you made time in your schedules to get up and do this practice, to come to this space, whether it be from your home or from the actual studio. Thank you. I know it took something to get here. The theme of today's class is core, hands, and feet, and we'll take a look at what that looks like in our body so that we can put it into practice during the flow today. We're also going to be talking about growth. So core, hands, and feet. We all know the core is easy. Pull your belly button into your spine. Hands, as you place your hands, have aliveness in your hands, like no dead fish hands. No dead fish hands, okay? Anything that you're doing with your hands, if you're reaching them up, if you're planting them into the earth, aliveness. Fingers spread wide, grounding down through the first finger and thumb knuckle. So keep that top of mind. Come up to the top of your mat, everyone, and take Tadasana, mountain pose, and put that into place. It's one thing to just be like, yeah, we can do that, but actually activate your hands. Feel you spread your thumb far away from your pinky finger, and the same thing for aliveness in your feet. Anytime your feet are up in the air, feet are flexed. And flexed feet is where your toes are pulling up towards your kneecap, okay? You're either grounding down through the four corners of your feet, pressing down when you're standing, or if your leg is off the earth, your foot is flexed. Again, no floppy dead fish feet, okay? Let's begin. Child's pose. Let's begin. Wipe the slate clean and begin to breathe. Breathe in and out your nose as we begin a 75-minute journey into power. Audible breathing in your nose and out your nose. Downward facing dog. Connect with your hands and your feet and pull your belly button into your spine. Walk your feet to your hands. Take ragdoll pose at the top of your mat. Feet hips width distance. Clasp opposite elbows. Breathe. Drop your head. Good, Shane. Drop your head. Extended mountain. Press your feet into the earth. Reach your fingers up to the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll begin this morning's class with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands on your mat and come to high plank. Activate your core, your hands and your feet. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Untuck your toes. Press the tops of your feet into the earth. Good. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Spread your fingers wide, put more space between your first finger and your second finger. Breathe in. Look at the top edge of your mat. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high push-up to low push-up. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Good, Carter. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Breathe in. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Move with your breath. Breathe in. Good, Jimmy. Breathe out. Look forward, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Bow. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Core, hands, and feet activated. Downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward, stay empty, jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa with your breath. Core, hands, and feet fully engaged. And we all land in downward facing dog. Good work, Jen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay empty and jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Good, Carter. Forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch if they aren't already. Chair pose. Aliveness in your hands and in your feet. Pull the belly button, your belly button, into your spine. Sit deeper. Good. Breathe in. Stay. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. Right foot to right thumb. Back foot plants. And reach up. Aliveness in your hands, aliveness in your feet. Everyone breathe in, look up. Vinyasa, hands to your mat. And you flow from high push-up to low push-up. Yeah, that's Vinyasa, upward facing dog, linking breath to movement. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Reach up, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale, look up. Plant your hands. Vinyasa, flow from high push-up to low push-up. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look at the top edge of your mat. Take your feet to your hands. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. One breath. Sit low. Reach high. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Yes, Jimmy. So strong. Up dog. Down dog. You'll take warrior one, right side. Yeah, step your right foot forward. Inhale, breathe in. Yeah, reach up. Plant your hands. Vinyasa. You'll take warrior one, left side. Good breath. Warrior one, left foot forward. Moving with your breath. Reaching through your fingers. Plant your hands right back to the earth, and you go from high push-up to low push-up. Vinyasa in between. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Empty, breathe out. Look at the top of your mat. Step, hop, jump. Good, Jen. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Bow. Lengthen. Vinyasa. Good, Carter. Yes, Shane. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. And take 5 frog hops. Take your feet out wide to the edges of your mat and kick your feet up and in towards the center of your mat. 5 frog hops, donkey kicks, ninja kicks. They have so many names. 3, 4, 5, downward facing dog. Good work. Recommit to core, hands, and feet right here, newly. Root down through your first finger and thumb knuckle more, Carter. More through your thumb knuckle. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out. Jump your feet to your thumbs. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Lowest one yet. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Vinyasa. Right foot forward, warrior one. Aliveness in your hands. Plant them on the earth in vinyasa. Warrior one, left side. Vinyasa. Breathe in, so good. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Walk your feet halfway up your mat, 5 more frog hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Put aliveness in your foot, flex your foot. Good. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Flip your dog. Right foot comes down to the earth. Press down through the soles of both feet. Put aliveness in your right hand. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, right hand down. Lift your top leg. Flex your top foot for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your left leg. Aliveness in your foot. Yes, Carter. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Now flip your dog. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, left side. Lift your top leg with a firm, flexed foot. 1, 2, yes, Jen. 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa with your breath. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Right foot to right thumb. Good. And put aliveness in your back foot, in your hands. Pull your belly button into your spine. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Take a longer stance, Shane. Yeah. Lift your left hamstring up towards the ceiling. Yes. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Bring your elbow to your knee. Open your arms. Core, hands, and feet for 3, 2, 1. Open up warrior 2. Back foot plants. Yes. So strong, everyone. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, breathe in. Extended side angle. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you would like to take the bind, a half or a full bind, if that's in your practice, go there now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Hands to center. Good, Shane. Twist left. Core, hands and feet. Open your arms for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bind if you would like. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa. Look forward, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to center, twist right. Lower your hips, open your arms, pull your belly button into your spine. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to center, twist left. Lower your hips. Open your arms. Pull your belly button into your spine. Breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab a hold of your big toes with your first and middle finger. Pull your elbows out to the sides. Pull your chest to your thighs, bend your knees. Yes, Carter, so good, right there. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your big toes. Take your hands all the way underneath your feet, bringing your toes to your wrist creases. Bend your knees a lot. Engage core, hands, and feet. Lift up on your feet with your hands. Press down on your hands with your feet for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. You'll take crow. If crow is not in your practice, you'll take forearm plank. At the end of your crow or your forearm plank, we will vinyasa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoot it back to low plank. Oh, so strong, everyone. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward. Jump to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Hands to center. Set your eyes out into the wall in front of you. Take eagle, right side. Right leg up and over left leg. Right arm up and under left arm. And engage your hands, your feet, and your core. Switch sides. Switch. Switch. Release. Standing leg raise, bring your right knee into your chest, take your shin or your big toe with your first two fingers, aliveness in your foot. Open out to the right, extend your left arm out to the left, look and see your left thumb. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back to center, kick your foot forward, reach your fingers up. Airplane pose, right leg, kick your right leg back, arms back, palms face down. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hands to heart center. Half moon, left hand down to the earth or to your block. Put aliveness into your right foot. Lift it higher. If you take the bind here. We'll be here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you'd like to try the bind, bend your knee, pull it up into your right armpit, reach back and grab the top of your right foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to stand. Switch sides. Standing leg raise, left side. Take your shin, your toe, open up. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Foot forward, fingers reach. Airplane, left leg back, arms back, palms face down towards the earth. Yes. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to center. Half moon, right hand down to the earth or to the block. Flex your left foot. Maybe try for the bind on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release, come to stand. Good work. Dancer pose. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm high. Your right hand comes down by your side. Palm stays outwards. Reach back and grab the inside of your right foot. Good. You kick. Kick your toes towards the ceiling. Activate your core, hands and feet. For 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch sides. Core, hands and feet fully engaged. Switch. release. Come to stand, tree pose. Take your right foot to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Activate your feet. Pull your belly button in, reach your arms up. Aliveness from fingers to toes, eyes up. See the ceiling right up above you. For 5. 1, 2, 3, close your eyes. 4, 5, change sides. Good work. Tree pose left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, close your eyes. 4, 5, release. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Step your right foot forward, triangle. Back foot is parallel with the back edge of your mat. Front heel is in line with the arch of your back foot. Take a block to either the inside of your right ankle or the outside of your right ankle. Stack your shoulders. Yes. Press out through your fingertips. Press out through your toe tips. Pull your belly button into your spine. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to standing. Point your right toes towards the left long side of your mat. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Hinge. Bring your fingertips down to the earth. Stand up, point your right toes towards the short edge of your mat. Right toes point towards the short edge of your mat, the back wall. Bring your left foot halfway up your mat and point both of your hips towards the back wall. So take your left foot wider, both of you. Left foot, yes. Good. Shane, good. Fold from your hips, reach your fingertips towards your right toes. You can bring your fingertips to a block to bring the earth closer, or you can bring your hands to prayer hands in front of or behind your right shin for an extra challenge. Engage, core, hands and feet. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twisting triangle, left hand to the earth or a block, right hand reaches for the ceiling. Engage core, hands and feet for 5. Good, Carter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. Step your left foot forward for triangle. Create triangle. Block to either the inside or the outside of your left ankle. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. Point your left toes towards the long edge of your mat. Right side of your mat. Interlace your hands at the small of your back. Pull your belly button into your spine and fold forward. Ground down through the soles of your feet. For 5. 1, 2, 3. Good work, Jimmy. 4, 5. Stand up. Left toes point towards the short edge of your mat. Right foot comes halfway up your mat, creating pyramid pose. Once again, opposite side. Take your back foot wider, both Carter and Shane. Back foot wider, this way wide. Back foot this way wide, yes. Now fold over your left thigh and shorten your stance. Yes, good. Good, Carter. You can take your hands to prayer in front of or behind your left shin. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twisting triangle, right hand to the earth or your block. Left hand reaches for the ceiling. Pull your belly button into your spine for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. High plank. Core, hands, and feet. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low, high, low, high. Lower down slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put one ear on your mat. Good work, everyone. Bring your arms back by your sides, palms down. Yeah, rest your neck, rest your head. Locust pose. Press your hips down into the earth. Engage your core. Lift your hands, lift your feet. Activate. Flex your feet. Reach out through your fingertips for 5. 1, 2, lift higher. 3, 4, 5, come down. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Locust pose number 2 for 10. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift higher, Jen. Flex your feet. 6, yes. 7, 8, so good, Jimmy. 9, 10, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet or your ankles or your shins. Flex your feet. Rise up. Press your thighs down to lift your chest. Soften your forehead, Carter. 5, 1, 2, more flex in your feet, Shane. 3, 4, 5. Slowly release. Sway your legs from side to side. Good work, everyone. Floor bow second set. Take your grip. Rise up for 10. Bend your knees, grab your, yep, you got it. For 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release, sway your legs from side to side. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. High plank. Low plank. Release. Jimmy, take your hands further back. Same thing with you, Shane. Thumbs back by your bottom ribs. Same thing for you too, Carter. Good. Now take your hands out a little bit wider, giving your shoulders some room. From here, upward facing dog. From here, right here, hands pressed down, upward facing dog. Arm bones back. Good. 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Good work. Come down to your knees, camel pose. Take your hands to the small of your back. Set your eyes up and your eyes back. Breathe. Come out of camel, sit back on your heels. Go again, camel number 2. Come out of camel, sit back on your heels once again. Come onto your back and set up bridge pose. Lie on your back, knees bent, middle fingers just touching your heels. Good. Press down through your heels, up through your hips, bridge pose. Interlace your hands underneath you. Walk your shoulders closer together underneath you so you can squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your hips higher for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. We have 6 of those, either bridges or if full wheel is in your practice, you can take that. Bridge, rise up. Full wheel, take your hands on either sides of your ears, press down to lift up. Good, Jimmy. Each one's a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 2, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, Carter. Stay up or come down. Number 3, 1, 2. I see you, Jimmy. 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 4, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 5, bridge or wheel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Shane, stay up or come down. Last one, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3. I see you, Jen. 4. Yes, 5. Lower all the way down. Take reclined butterfly pose. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. And breathe. Happy baby. Core, hands, and feet. Press both feet up to the ceiling. Flex your feet, release your grip, pull your toes towards your face. Reach your fingers up to your toes, engage your core. Pulse up towards both of your toes for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring your right foot to a hover with a flexed foot. Right foot hovers, foot flexed. Keep pulsing. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Both feet up. Last 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, Jen. 8, 9, 10. Yes, Jimmy. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hug your knees into your chest. And put your hands underneath your tailbone. Legs up, feet flexed. Legs up towards the ceiling. Straight up towards the ceiling. Yes. Flex your feet. 30, 60 legs. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Yes, Carter. 60 degrees. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Pull them back towards your face. Look at your toes. Feet are hovering 2 inches off the earth. Circle both of your feet to the right for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Bring your feet to a hover. Look up and see your toes. Lift your eyes to look at your toes. Good. Circle your feet to the left for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Belly button pulling in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, head down. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. Take your feet apart and together for 10. Look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover your feet. Take your big toes together and apart for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees in. Interlace your hands behind your head. Flex your feet. Both feet, flex your feet strong. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Kick your right foot out, long and hovering. Long, low and hovering, flexed foot. Switch sides, we're going for 40. Abdominal twists. Elbow to knee. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flexed feet, Jimmy. 1, 2, 3, yes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Last 10. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees in. Good work, everyone. Rock and roll up and down your spine. And come up into high boat, balancing on your sits bones. Fingers reaching, legs hovering. Good. 3 high boats, 3 low boats. Each one's a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 low boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 low boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high boat. Last one. 1, 2, yes, Jen. 3, 4, 5 low boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Full body stretch. Let it go. From fingertips to toe tips. Let your hands go. Let your feet go. Let your belly button release. Downward facing dog. Half pigeon right side. Take your right knee to your right wrist. Shin across the top of your mat. And press both of your feet down into the earth. Walk your hands out. Bring your forehead down to your fist. If your right hip is really high up off the earth, put a block underneath your right hip. Good. Bring the earth closer. And press your hands down. Press your feet down. Change sides. Double pigeon. Bring your right shin around and stack it on top of your left shin at the top of your mat. Top ankle to the outside of your bottom knee. If this does not work in your body, take seated figure 4. So you take your left foot down to the earth, Carter, right shin up and over your left thigh. Flex both of your feet and press the earth away from you to lift your chest. Good, Jen. Switch sides. Release, set up frog pose. So you bring your knees out long, the long way on your mat. Flex your feet. Good. Take your forearms down. You can place a block under your chest. You can place your fists on your forehead. "30 seconds. And at the end of the 30 seconds, you will crawl forward, bringing your belly down to the earth and your legs together back behind you. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crawl forward, bring your belly down, bring your legs together behind you. Pause here. Seated single leg extension. Come to seated, extend one leg out, bring the other foot to your inner thigh. Change sides. Extend both legs out in front of you. Fold forward. Reverse tabletop. Hands back by your hips. Bend your knees. Press your hips up to the ceiling. For 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your bottom down to the earth. Set up fish pose. Bring your hands underneath your sits bones. Bring your forearms down. Chest lifts, eyes back. Lift your chest, send your eyes back. Yes, Carter. For 10. 1, 2, spread all 10 of your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up out of fish and set up an inversion practice. If headstand is in your practice or shoulder stand, go there now. A simple inversion you can take as legs up the wall with a block under your tailbone, sending your legs up to the ceiling. So choose your inversion and go upside down. They can be simple. Just get your hips up and over your heart. And shoulder stand, flex your feet. Glue your eyes to one spot on the ceiling. So I'm taking part in this year-long program through the Baptiste Institute called Fit to Lead. Our first digital meeting happened this week, and the theme was all about growth. I was reminded of my first consulting job where I was kind of in over my head, but at the end of the year, I won an award, and the award title was Grow or Die. And my teacher, Barron, said there's one of two ways to go. We grow or we die. We are expanding or contracting. Life is not static, and neither are we. It's that simple. Growth is forward movement. Anything else is stagnation or worse, regression, suppression. Shoulder stand, take your toes to the earth above your head for plow pose. Keep looking at that spot on the ceiling. Bend your knees. Bring your knees by your ears for ear pinning pose. And slowly come down out of your inversion. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Take a full body stretch. Once you've landed on your mat, take a full body stretch. Yeah, if we are not growing, we are indeed dying. And this practice facilitates growth in every aspect of your life. Through the mindfulness of your breath, to the strengthening of your body, the strengthening of your resolve. This practice is growth. Bring your right knee into your chest. Supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across your body. Set your eyes out to your right thumb. And growth is often messy. Often. We have to dig deep and plan ahead. And keep coming back again and again. Switch sides. Come back to center, recline butterfly pose. Make any last final movements as you make your way to your final resting pose. I invite you to take your feet really wide on your mat. And take your hands wide. I invite you to turn your palms up towards the ceiling. And settle into this space of stillness. Settle into this space of growth. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And come back to life, come back into this space. Roll to your favorite side and use your bottom arm as a pillow. I acknowledge each and every one of you for what it took for you to come to your mat this morning. And come up to a simple, easy seat at the top of your mat and bring your hands to heart center. And we'll seal today's class with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, and together we bow. Thank you. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jen. Go forth, grow, expand. It's not always fun. It's always kind of messy. It's a little awkward, but it's what we've got. Give yourself a hand. Good work here. Good work here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.